everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. Today I'm here to do a tarot card reading for the Sun and Moon sign of Libra in the month of July. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube. I will leave descriptions in the description box, and I will also there's a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very welcome at this time. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you'd like to purchase a personal reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot, and you can purchase one there. These readings are general. They're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody. And some of these themes and energies might be things that are taking shape in the future. So you can come back to these readings at any time. Tarot cards and spirit guide my readings. I start off with three main cards, the overall energy for the month, what to be mindful of for the month, and where some additional luck comes for the month. And then I follow the rest of the reading, ending with three oracle cards. So let's get started. Actually, before we get started, I just want to remind you that we're still in Mercury retrograde, and we'll be here for about halfway through July, around July 12th. Some people might feel the residual energy a little bit longer. Be very mindful of your communications, especially with those who are close to you. Sometimes our words hit them the hardest. Watch out for your travel plans. There could be delays. Make sure you have a backup plan. And for your electronic devices, back them up so you don't lose any important information. There are lots of books and information out there on the Mercury retrograde, so please feel free to gather as much information as you can in order to help you through this time. All right, let's get started with the reading. So the overall energy for the month of July for Libra, dear Spirit, what is going to be the overall energy? So we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this has to do with legacies. It also has to do with family. Money and family, wealth and family, a family legacy. So that's going to be the overall energy for you in July. A very big influence on your family or a family situation that you could be in. You could also be entering into a new family. So this is the overall energy. Also, it's very money flows with this card. So material items and money. It's a very Lux kind of card, Lux kind of energy. What to be mindful of for the month of July for Libra? Where do they need to be mindful in the month of July? This is also a card of inheritance for some people. Just money going through the lineage, money passing through the family, or maybe you're going to be funded by a family member. What to be mindful of in the month of July for our dear friends Libra? What do they need to be mindful of? So we have the Page of Swords. Swords are communication, your knowledge, your ideas, your thoughts. Pages are messengers. They send you messages. They're also youthful people, or yes, a younger person or a more youthful person could be entering into your life. It's also a card of learning and education. But this Page of Swords looks on the situation of with this family energy. So it's somebody from the family that could be paying attention, or somebody around you has got some energy and is very concerned about what's going on overall for you in the month of July. So where can some additional luck be coming from for Libra in the month of July? So we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is when you're interacting with people and you have differences of opinions and nobody's really getting hurt. Words are swirled around. It's very good for the Mercury retrograde too, because it is that kind of like banter So that's going to bring you some additional luck if you speak up and you speak your mind and get your ideas and your thoughts out there. Some really good opportunities are going to be there. So go forward in that direction. If you have some new ideas and new thoughts and new projects, get them out there. Try working with different teams. It is a competitive card, so you might feel a little bit of competition within your genre, but it's going to bring you luck. You have to speak out, and that's going to bring you a lot of luck in the month of July. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? Pay attention to the sword, the Page of Swords. They are air signs, so the air signs are Aquarius and Gemini and Libra, which you are. So look for people with those sun signs, maybe moon signs. Also, this Page of Swords might have, might be watching you, but it's very, very interested in this whole family legacy thing and what's going on there. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? Dear friends, Libra, for the month of July. So we have the World card. So the World card takes us through from the Fool's, beginning of the venture of the Fool, right up into the world and all the lessons that we learn. So you're evolving, you're stepping up, you've had enough experiences, and now it's time to take it up another level. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities and doors opening for you. This is a very important message too, about getting, and also getting yourself out on a world level, on a world stage. So yeah, just just step up, because you're ready to. You're ready to tell the world your story. You're ready to create a new journey for yourself. You understand where you've come from. You understand your experiences and how you've grown and learned from them. And now you're moving on and moving upward. So it's a really exciting time for you. It's going to be like, it's like a new threshold in your life. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? Month of July for Libra. So we have the Six of Cups. Cups are your emotions, your sensitivity, your intuition. This card is of childhood memories. It takes us back to our childhood and all the memories that we had there, including memories of maybe the dreams that you had that you might not have fulfilled. It's also bringing people in from the past. It's a giving and receiving kind of energy. Some tie it to karma and releasing karma. So as you step up into this new journey in this new world, you might have to like review some of the things from your childhood and sort of let it, if there's baggage there, let it go. And that could be quite cathartic for you. Or somebody from your past might come in to just come in and bring you some new energy, or bring you some new emotions, bring you something that you could use from the past. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? Our dear friends, Libra. So we have another cups. This time it's in the form of the Ace. Ace invites you to open up your heart, open up your emotions, let love in, because it's coming. It's like a gift. Aces are a gift telling you that opening your emotions at this time, using your intuition, using your artistic side, getting in touch with your deep feelings is going to be very, very valuable at this time, and it's part of this new journey that you're going on. So for some of you, you might have to let go of things from the past. You might have like compartmentalized something, or held on to something, and it's been there, but it hasn't been released. So now is a great time to release it. Also, the Ace of Cups is a new love. For some of you, you actually might meet somebody and you might start falling in love with this person. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. The queens are the mother figures. They're very nurturing, yet they're leaders. The Queens is of the Pentacles, and your overall energy for the month of July is through the Pentacles and family lineage. So there might be a more mature female figure here that is coming in to offer you either a chance to learn a new way of doing things. Maybe it's the female figure in here that's giving you the tools and the money to move forward. And this also could be you might be going into more of a settling role, where what you're doing with your projects is more like a settling, that you're settling down. It's around nature, and it's around the earth signs. The pentacles are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, so it might be somebody in this realm. Definitely a more natural, more material, more monetary kind of situation. And then we have the Empress. So she's a major arcana card as well. So you've got two here today. You've got the World and you've got the Empress, which are powerful messages of change for you. And the Empress is the card of creation. She's also the card of nature. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here, setting something up maybe in nature that's going to bring her some money. And the Empress is the creation that you may be working on. There, something is being created within that kind of realm. You're giving birth to something. Some of you, it may actually be a birth. It may be love and then setting up a home and then actually giving birth. But for others, it's more of that nature element. You're going to be tied into nature and you're going to be creating something, and it's going to have money flowing to you. So whether it be a job, whether it be a project, whether it be a goal, it does have monetary value for you. And a chance to really create something. And something major. It's the major arcana. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? And we go back to the Wands. So you had the Five of Wands, which was also a competitive kind of energy. Maybe some, it's a competitive type of energy. Maybe some arguments due to the Mercury retrograde. Maybe there are some differences in directions that you want to go. So with the Seven of Wands, you're still in it. You're still creating ideas. You're still doing things. It's still competitive, but you're standing above and holding your ground. So you're growing, and you're growing above the competition, but you still have to be very active within that realm. It's like, stay there, don't give up. Keep your stronghold. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? You're also in the Seven of Wands, surrounded by a lot of wands, and not only are wands fiery, active energy, they're also of the sun signs of Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. But I feel with this, there's a lot of like trees. We got Mother Nature here. We got a lot of natural elements here, and we got a lot of like tree kind of themes within that card. Maybe you're fighting for something based on something in nature. What else does Libra need to know for the month of July? So we have more wands. This time we have the King of Wands. So the kings, once again, like the queens, are mature in nature. They're also leaders. The King of Wands is an entrepreneurial type person. He's a go-getter. He's got a lot of drive, ambition. He gets things done. He gets ideas put in places. He's not so much the worker as more the innovator, the leader of a situation. So there's going to be a king kind of energy coming through here. Also with these ones, so there might be somebody there to mentor you and help you along and take you up a level again. Not so much like the world, but just giving you knowledge and giving you advice and preparing you for something bigger as you go along on your journey. And then we have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is when you're leaving behind turbulence. You're going away from something that no longer serves you. You're moving on, you're moving forward. There's going to be people to assist you on this move, but this move is much needed. You're needing to go away from something perhaps in the past or some situation that's just not really doing you any good. And then we have the Five of Swords. So we have two swords at the end. You're leaving something, and here it's also, when we look at the Five of Swords, it's really about choosing your battles. It's also like knowing when to walk away from a situation. So we got this communicative kind of energy here. We also have it in the Mercury retrograde, which is the planet of communication. So it's really about leaving a situation, but don't try and fight it. Don't try and, your point of view might not be getting across. There might be something or somebody there that's just really like, really strong in their opinions. And so what you need to do is you need to walk away from it, and don't try and get your opinions into things. Just sort of wash your hands of this person or this energy and move forward. Because you are going in a good direction. You've got the World in your reading, so you're stepping up. You've got the Empress in your reading, so she's really inspiring you to be creative and use your energy creatively. There are some little bits of like ideas and thoughts going around where there might be competition, but overall this is going to be a release for you. It's going to be a nice month for you to release some stuff, and the opportunities that are here for you are going to take you in a direction that I feel that you are going to find to be very positive and very powerful for you. So we're going to finish it off with the 3 oracle cards. So the Wisdom Oracle. What does the Wisdom Oracle have to say for dear Libra in the month of July? So it's from card number 50, and it says, no place like home. So you're being grounded to, it's like no place like home. You're finding a place. You're finding that secure place where you can set things up like a home. You're sort of on finding your independence and finding your own place and finding your own space. You're getting away from a lot of stuff that is just not necessary. You've got a newfound independence, and it's going in good directions for you, and you just don't need this. Especially there might be some like tension through here that you're just trying to move away from. It's like it's not necessary anymore. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to be your own creator. Create your own place. Have your own home. What else does Animal Spirit have to say for Libra in the month of July? So we have 56, which is the number 11 or the number 2 in numerology. And the advice here is that make your dreams real. It's like the energy of this reading is like you are moving from something and creating your own destiny, your own reality, your own home. So make your dreams real. Start putting things together. Start making it manifesting things and turning your dreams into reality. What else? Oh, here we go. So the Moonology card for the month of July for you is the Gibeus Man. So the information and message here to you is that you are very close to achieving your goal. So things are looking nicely for you for the month of July. You could be out of a family situation, growing into more an independent person and going out into the world. You're going to be creating, it might have to do with nature, and you're going to be moving away from something. There could be this fiery king energy that comes in and is very like helpful to you. The last 2 cards with the swords and it being moving away from conflict and then a little bit of conflict is just like move away from things, walk away from any battles, choose your battles wisely. If there's somebody that has that kind of like tension energy on you, it's time to walk away from it because you don't need it in your life anymore. Things are going to be working in different directions and into a more positive direction for you. It's like you've sort of come to a place where you are now independent of a lot of the energy that is going on here, and you need to move on and move forward to new growth, new journeys, and new opportunities. So that's the reading for July, Libra. I enjoyed reading for you. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications, ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. Like I said, I'm not new to tarot, but I am new to YouTube. So this is actually a good learning experience for me. I will leave descriptions in the description box, including a link for donations, which are greatly appreciated and very, very useful at this time. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. And if you want a personal reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, lovegrowstarot, and you can purchase one there. Have a wonderful July. Work really hard. Move forward. Stay safe. And I will see you next time.